So the Scottish Pupes and Drums Trust supports piping and drumming in state schools in Scotland and the formation of pipe bands. There's a music fest celebrating pipes, ceilidh and traditional music. The Scottish Schools Pipes and Drums Trust.
Welcome to the Scottish Schools Trad and Pipe Fest. This is day 2 of the festival. It's brought to you by the Scottish Schools Pipes and Drums Trust, a charitable trust that funds piping and drumming in state schools in Scotland, some of them. You might be surprised to learn that in the vast majority of secondary schools in Scotland, you can learn the piano, the violin and the glockenspiel, but you cannot learn the pipes or drums, Highland drums. This trust has been spent the last 10 years trying to rectify that, and currently we have about 2,500 school children in Scotland learning the pipes and drums courtesy of the trust. James Gillespie's high school, which is the pipers and drummers of which are standing behind me, benefited from the trust's work some years ago. We've tapered out and they're on their own now, but they were started with trust money, private charitable trust money. And with no funding from the council, it's all parent money and money that they can get by putting on public performances. So please, when you see the shy and retiring young ladies wearing blue vests like mine, holding buckets, please be generous, because it will help this band, this school, keep going for future generations. And you're about to listen to some wonderful music that the finest that Scotland can produce. And there's huge talent in our schools, which we'll just see shortly.
tunes we started with was Scots for Hay and Lejeune. Scots for Hay was composed by Robbie Burns in 1793, and Lejeune was written by a Scottish pipe band in France. They had a coach driver who they really liked a lot, and they needed to write a song for him. And his name was Lejeune, but they were in France, so they called it Lejeune.
Tunes the band played there were The Weary Maid and Mary's Wedding. Mary's Wedding, the second tune, is quite a popular Scottish tune that's often played at celebratory moments like weddings in particular. Those two tunes were the competition tunes that we entered into at the Scottish Schools Piping and Drumming Trust Scottish Schools Championships back in March, and in our category we received the 4th place, which we were delighted with, and hopefully we'll move forward next year and achieve a higher placing.
Highland Cathedral is a Scottish, thought of as a Scottish tune, but it was actually composed by German composers.
Part of the practice is about learning to speak to people and perform in concert. It's all fairly new to us, but as Emily was saying there, yeah, it was Highland Cathedral. Some of you may recognise it, quite often played at engagements such as the Edinburgh military tattoo and things like that. Many people think of it as a Scottish tune, but it was actually, as Emily rightly said there, it was composed by 2 German musicians, but it's a beautiful tune, so the band will now play it for you. Highland Cathedral.